Tonight, a controversial proposal to put a rock quarry near the town of Oakridge takes center stage at a Lane County planning meeting. This isn't the first time a landowner has tried to establish a quarry on the land that he bought. The plan was originally rejected, but the owner is asking Lane County for permission to move ahead. KEZI 9 News reporter Noah Chavez spoke to people in Oakridge today about their continued push to keep the rock quarry out of their community.
The saga of the proposed rock quarry overlooking Oakridge continues, where later today, the Lane County Planning Commission will decide whether TV Butte is either forest land or a natural resource.
So it just happened that he's coming up again. I guess he's got enough money to resubmit the papers.
Oakridge residents have been standing strong against a planned rock quarry on TV Butte for years. This has been a continuous back and forth between the small town, Lane County, and the landowner.
At the end of town, we have a tiny little mountain called TV Butte. It used to be a TV station up there. And recently, the King Quarry people have decided to redo their proposal to make it a quarry. That next little mountain to the right is TV Butte. The one behind it's Aubrey Mountain, the bigger one. The town's only 2 miles long and we're not at the halfway point. The pub is right here. Our library, our schools are right behind us, so the kids will be in the ball field, breathing all that air.
The quarry, if allowed, falls just outside of Oakridge city limits, making Lane County the deciding factor in its construction.
We were neutral in the first go-round, and then as we got more knowledge on the whole thing, the City Council actually voted to submit a letter of opposition to the project.
Making tonight's Planning Commission meeting that much more important for the residents in Oakridge. The current zoning status of TV Butte wouldn't allow for the quarry, but if it were to change, it very much could happen.
They have resubmitted somewhat pretty much the same, very similar application as they did originally, which a lot of things are kind of out of date from that.
With the new submission to be decided upon, the community has continued to spread word about the possible quarry site, both locally and into Eugene.
We are submitting our testimony, our documentation, our reports, anything that we have to try and make those arguments that that the quarry is not, in fact, in line with Lane County's rural comprehensive goals.
Coming up at 5, what members of the Oakridge community say opening a rock quarry would do to their already established attractions in their community. Reporting in Oakridge, Noah Chavez, KEZI 9 News.